Let's go back up.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count.
She burned out.
Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off.
Let's go back up.
I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and get it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about
I'm
it.
moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot.
Left hand on the wheel.
I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say something, just give me a reason.
She's stupid as shit, dog.
Making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend.
Again and again and again.
But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy DNYG, man. I'm back with another stream. Actually, I'm back with a few streams today. We got 2 games of Madden, 2 preseason games of Madden. And we got MLB baseball, and we also got golf. I'm gonna get back on that shit. I'm not gonna get frustrated, and I'm gonna finish that shit all the way through. And it's my favorite song, that Snoop Dogg jump. But today we here with my first game. You know what I'm saying? My first game of my NFL career and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So this is how it's gonna go down. Lamar Jackson, you know, he really don't like playing preseason. So this is what I'm gonna do. The whole preseason. I'm gonna play the whole preseason and see how good I do. You know what I'm saying? We doing 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I got it on All American because I haven't played Madden since AA14, but I know it's like the same and shit, but certain buttons and shit, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're more favorited on the lob pass and the touch pass and the high lob pass and the high touch pass and the low lob pass and the low touch pass on here than they are on NCAA 14. So like I said, it's different. The buttons are way more advanced on here, but it's still the same, but it's like advanced controls. But I appreciate y'all stopping in through the stream, man. Hit that like button or whatever. Like I said, you're gonna get two preseason games. You're gonna get 1 baseball game. That's gonna get the month in the month of August, and then you're gonna get golf. And after golf, man, I'm done. And when I start up the NFL season, you will get a lot of fight night. Let me know if you want me to do if UFC too. You know what I'm saying? I could do UFC. Matter of fact, if I do UFC, I might do a female. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if y'all really want to see that shit. But here we are. In the heading of this is Madden 20 Franchise Dynasty, DMJ. Okay, just in case y'all didn't know what that means, is it's a Madden 20 Franchise Dynasty. What I'm doing a dynasty with throughout franchise mode. But DMJ, Darnell Mason Jr., that's my player. He's the main focal of this whole franchise dynasty. Yeah, you see the coaches and shit and everything. And just because you didn't get a little bit of backstory, this is the backstory. So I went to Miami, won 1 Heisman and 3 national championships. But I graduated, but I didn't get picked. I didn't get projected to go to the NFL. Didn't get picked or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what happened is the Ravens came through, picked me up. You know what I'm saying? Because Robert Griffin, you know what I'm saying, the third. I ain't gonna disrespect no man, but Robert Griffin the third, he got cut. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I cut his ass because I don't like that bullshit he pulled. I'm gonna just say it like that. But anyway, I cut him. He got cut, so they called me to pick me up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's me, Robert Griffin, Lamar Jackson, and Trace McSorley at quarterback. And we got our four preseason games. Oh, this is another thing. The Redskins, the Washington football team is still going by the Redskins on here, and it's still the 16-game season. I'm mad that they didn't upgrade the schedule or whatever, you know what I'm saying, a little bug or glitch or whatever, it don't matter. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, just enjoy the 16 games, you know what I'm saying, and I don't think it's the 17-team playoffs, I'm not sure, but whatever. All right, enough of the rambling. Man, let's get into the gameplay, dog. Here we go, man. So like I said, I'm going to play the whole preseason. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I got to make sure. Alright. Mystery, your ass so fucking attention whore, bitch. That's all his ass want is attention. Nah, because I was sitting up here playing the game. I was sitting up here playing the game the other day, right? He woke up, right, and just looked at me. All I said was hi to him. This nigga just did a whole motherfucking surf and turf curl on the nigga. I'm like, bruh.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
What?
This is preseason football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday night football.
Yeah, I think I'm about to go and restream.
As always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Even though it ain't no audio, I can't get no audio on there, but at least I'll be able to put my logos and shit up there. Yeah, next time I'm gonna throw on a restream, so at least I'll be able to put my logo and shit up there.
Introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics,
you said what?
They came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football.
All right, nigga, fuck
back.
you. Let me get some of your coffee, dog.
Time, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same
Jesus
as me.
gonna
When
help
you were
me.
working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Welcome to my first preseason game. It's a Thursday night primetime game, so this game would have been on Fox. So it would have had the Fox logo up in the corner. But listen, this is how I'm going to do this Dynasty, right? When I get to the 2022-23 season, that's when I'm going to let nature take its course, like the Madden nature take its course, right? I'm going to play 1920, 2021, 21-22, right? What the fuck? This shit supposed to be on motherfucker. You playing games, dog.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Nick Foles, the man that the Jags are hoping can get them over the hump in 2019. Super Bowl MVP a couple of seasons ago. Made 7 starts if you include the playoffs for the Eagles last year, winning 5 of them.
So why is the kicking so slow on All Pro? Ooh, I don't know.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU.
Here we go, baby.
Wind up getting a yard on the game's first play.
Okay, yeah, so like I said, all 3 years, though, this is what I'm going to do.
And here comes Leonard Fournette, the big, and I mean big tailback.
All 3 years, every
every
transaction that has been made from free agency, from I also put Bill Belichick on it. From free agency to trades, from drafts.
Very difficult.
This is the running back, Blue.
Every transaction that has been made on here, bro.
For 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
I'm gonna make it.
That was
You
a
know
good
what I'm
run,
saying?
and it got to the second level.
Make sure that shit
and what I mean by
be.
that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive.
There we go.
Last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Strong start by this defense. Third and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Huh?
This is fielded at the 7.
Oh.
A nice job on the
cut back
return
on
there.
his
16 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So here are the Ravens now under 12th year coach John Harbaugh.
Oh, man, I hate that face, boy. Ugly as shit, nigga.
Attention.
I read something prepping for
They give
this
me that
game.
ugly ass face. I'm about to change that face, boy.
And I think
Nigga
he really
look like
said
a
it few
pedo,
months
boy.
ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
2nd and 10. It's caught, and there's the first NFL catch for Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Okay.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly
I
what
forgot I
happened
did
here.
like this
Really
man.
nicely executed curl route.
I used to love this man, man.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Huh. So you got a new school now?
On 2nd down, Ingram.
Oh.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up
Okay, that's
3rd
all
down.
good.
2 plays in a row there where the defense just annihilates the running game.
Yeah, they feel pretty good about themselves right now, don't they?
I'm trying to figure out our offense, figure out how we gonna run this offense.
They can't move the ball, and there's always one guy who says, hey, we might be getting set up for something. Make sure you loosen up a little bit and look for the big shot.
Yeah, have to be ready here in pass protection on 3rd down. Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. He'll look to throw. That's caught by former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
Oh, he hurt.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, shit.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
My bad.
They'll drop to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Oh.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still,
man, I thought he was going to fuck that money up.
Able to get 7 on Darius. Flies in at 331 pounds for the sack.
That's a heavy
Enough to
motherfucker.
start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Probably so. Come on, Hurst. Oh, my God. It's all good.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Don't tell me this shit about to shut off. It's probably because there's a storm or some shit coming.
Now back to throw. Open receiver. That's
there we go.
Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 18. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Zone now. They'll look to throw. Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit.
I was trying to move.
Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball.
It's all good.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And we take you through the starting defense for Jacksonville.
Calais Campbell's one of the tallest defensive ends in
Miles
the league.
Jack,
Has the ability
DJ
to get
Alexander,
low and play the run,
Jalen
and
Rams.
Excellent kick blocking ability.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. The setup to throw. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete.
He didn't get his feet
They weren't
down.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Wow.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
He ain't bat the ball away. That nigga just
the
ain't
Ravens
catch.
Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked
I should
okay.
move
He
that
just
shit
never
over.
got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And out Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
You said what?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Foles. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot.
I told y'all it was a pass.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Foles. And that one is
incomplete, nigga.
And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay, like I said, throughout the whole preseason, I'm going to play every game, my quarterback. But Lamar Jackson, he's going to take over the regular season, so.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. It'll be Minshew again. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Yeah, he got burnt.
Set. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
First touch of the game here for Benny Cunningham. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
What the fuck?
From the 16, Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Look at that Brandon Carr.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Open is Swain, the tight end.
Good open field tackle, baby.
Yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
What's this, when they skip school, when they go see Ghostbusters?
Situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
That's what it is.
They won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Lambo is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points in this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you
What the fuck was they doing?
Lined up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And got his man complete.
What the fuck you thought this was? Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low.
So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play moves him.
I like them little stadium songs and shit that they be having on this motherfucker.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Oh, Jalen, who that? No, that ain't Jalen Ramsey.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Second year with the Ravens for Hurst. He didn't have the rookie season.
What's up, Beast?
Just 13 catches. Remember, he's older than the average.
He should have went for the tackle.
He spent 2 seasons
he tried to go
as
for the
pitcher
ball.
in
That's what
minor
fucked
league
him up.
baseball before hanging up the glove and heading to the gridiron.
Yo, what's
Now
cracking?
What's
up?
More determined than ever. Put on
Smash that like button if you don't mind.
Off-season. Says he's on a mission with a lot to prove this year. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I got Madden 22. Why, what's up?
Back to throw.
Ooh, got him.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And
damn,
finally,
he hurt.
Fuck,
he hit that Achilles.
The 10 to the 7.
Appreciate that like, bro. Nah, I don't play Xbox. All PS5, bro. I mean, PlayStation for real. My bad. I'm trying to get a PS5, but right now it's just all PlayStation. All right, cool.
Plays already first and
I'm gonna give you a sub back too, bro. He called that shit too.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Oh, because my Madden 22, that shit is on game share and shit, and I ain't got the information for that shit right now. Oh, all right, that's cool.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
But I say I had Madden 22. It's just that I was game sharing with my little cousin and shit. I ain't got his information right now.
2nd and 4.
Gotcha. There we go.
And he will find Hurst in the end zone.
Wide. It's all good.
Ravens.
Respect.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
God damn, that Breeze drafty as shit.
A lot of zip on that pass.
Hold on, did he say when that gas run out, I put some more gas in?
Into the game. I'm going back to the grid.
Nigga, you'll be stuck on the side of the road.
Boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Justin Tucker.
Why is
for the
this shit
extra
moving
point.
so slow?
So he missed his low
It's
field
it
goal
throwing me
try. He's
off,
got
bro.
this one as that extends their lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
I hope this shit did say 8 minutes. I hope this shit did say 8 minutes. Let me see. Oh, I said 8 minutes. I had to rewind that shit. It's like, hold up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Ravens defense now.
That nigga went to the DMJ like, hold the fuck up. This the line, nigga?
Big reason they got the lead here in the first half. Some of these hits we're going to see here.
Almost like they're a group of superheroes, right? Something out of a comic book. Boom, pow, biff. They are really playing well and making things happen on their side of the ball.
Taking me back to my childhood.
You ready to fuck that nigga up, though?
I did. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must have.
My defense like that.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down, it's Cunningham. It's a 4-yard pickup.
You said what?
It leaves him with 3rd and 5.
You said what?
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Man, you better speak up. What you think your mother watching my streamers and shit? Like she gonna hear that shit. Girl, you a grown ass woman, girl.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
All I heard was I remember the time when I skipped schools and then when you get to the end story, that shit, I'm like, hold on, you gotta speak up loud when you say that shit.
Chance to think about turning it upfield.
All right.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Whoo, Jesus.
On the return is Irvin. And he's out right at the 25.
Ugly ass juke move.
11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Oh! Cook that ass.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Fuck that. Somebody gonna go up and get that shit, nigga.
Changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take
Look at that arm, though.
Run something simple here.
I'm doing better than I did in my college career, bro. I finished my college career off with 102 interceptions. Like, goddamn. That's why I didn't get. That's why I wasn't projected to. Hold on, she told this nigga to sculpt a brick with a motherfucking, with a putty chisel. She told this nigga to sculpt a brick with a putty chisel, though.
The complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. Back to throw.
Gotcha.
That's
hold on to that shit.
Rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Man, they gave my motherfucking man that pedophile face. I gotta change that face from that nigga.
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better.
He looked at that bitch like,
big passes.
You don't see me standing?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look
Got
to
you.
throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well,
because, man, I'm about to just say that the field's shorter. That's why.
You got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's...
And he is into the end zone.
There we go.
Baltimore touchdown. 8 yards out as the Ravens push forward.
Yeah, I hope Madden 23 is better too. I've been talking to everybody about that shit. Like, man, they need like if Madden like to set off the legacy, man.
So he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket.
Yeah, like, man, send Madden off real nice. I believe that this should be the last Madden. Like, they shouldn't make no more Maddens after this. So this should be the last Madden. This should be the greatest Madden that ever been made.
Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Yeah, I can't wait till next season start up.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
You said curl route the DBs.
5 plays there on that drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
Oh yeah, they do like shit though. I noticed that shit. They do. He like, bitch, I'm trying to pay you my money. What system you yeah, you did say you got Xbox.
Tucker
now why the fuck is this shit moving slow, dog?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You said what?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
This shit tripping.
There is the running back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Technically, let me tell you, technically, you're not supposed to go renew your shit on the day that it does expire. You're supposed to renew that shit the day before. Yeah, because they don't let you do it on the day of no more.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down.
Yeah, they changed that shit. You used to do it on the day of. Then you had to do it the day before it expired. Now you got to do it after it expires and shit. And I'm like, y'all keep changing the rules, bro.
Much. It is back to football for 22 teams here on this Thursday
night.
night.
I've seen some people go like a month before that shit expired. Like, bro.
And we want to remind you that we are now 28 days away from the opener of the 100th
but do they know if you
NFL
do it like
football,
that, so many
the Packers
people
and the Bears at Soldier Field? In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Out come the Ravens now. They'll
Hold
go
on, I'm about to
offense
take
first
a
here in
break and
this
roll.
third quarter.
Twist that
They
right
built
quick.
a good first
Be
half
right
lead.
back.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
they
here's
got me
what
back
we
out
think
there.
they're
Oh,
going
all
to
right.
do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Damn, something just happened. That shit just bypassed the whole preseason halftime show. Maybe because it's the first game of the whole season, or the whole preseason. But nah, though, like I was saying, do the DMV know if they do that shit like that, that their services will run a whole lot smoother? That means they have people up there on days that like I done seen people who's trying to get an ID. I done seen people up there who's trying to get an ID with people whose shit didn't expire, people who's trying to change and shit, like all on the same day, and that shit be back the fuck up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember when my motherfucking nah, that was different. Cause see, I had got locked up and I had to go get a whole new ID. That's why. I got a whole new ID in what? When I came home in 2013. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So my ID was supposed to expire this shit. You know, that shit stay good for 8 years. My ID was supposed to expire this year. So it didn't matter if I had my license or my regular ID, my shit was going to expire this year anyway. Nah, my shit was supposed to expire last year. My license was supposed to expire last year. I'm tripping. So it don't matter. I would have had to take 2 trips this day. What? You don't know shit about it. What? Right. He looking at her like, this bitch racist. Who, me? I'm high like shit, bruh. Get that motherfucker coffee, too. But now, you know who the fuck Ernie Hudson is, though? Hey, come on, dog. Good evening. He said I gotta do this again. Watch this though, bro. He can't stand that bitch. That nigga said the fucking speed limit in a school zone was 50 though, dog. And technically it's not even 25, it's 15. What? She wild as shit. Oh, the bowl right here. Well, who the fuck made they motherfucking speed limit rules? Now you gotta go pay for that shit. He about to cry. Hey, he just annoyed by the sound of her voice, though. Hey, yo, I know how that is, bro. I know how that is. Somebody annoy you to the point you can't even understand their voice. Why the fuck is that big ass boxer in my goddamn game? Look at the computer screen. You see how it don't fill up the whole screen? This black box right here. He been too fucking suspicious, hot, and nervous. Why the fuck would you still at a ticket stub? See, I was happy to be blessed. Like when I cut school when I was young, dog, I was able to stay at home. But I was lucky and blessed, bruh. Man, they scooted over from his ass. But nah, no real shit though. I was happy as shit and blessed to be home, bruh. Like if I decided to cut school, I could just stay the fucking bed. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I went outside. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't about to waste this good hooky on you know what I'm saying? On being inside the house. You know what I'm saying? But see, I would only hook school around wintertime and springtime. Because why? That's when nobody go to school. And that's when everybody coming out the house. Fall time, I'm in school. Why? Because that's when everybody else is school. You know what I'm saying? You got to. That's when the semester starts. You gotta start off the semester. You know what I'm saying? The school year good. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta knock that first semester. This was my plan for getting good grades and also failing. I'll go to school the first and second semester. I'm gonna go to school none of the third semester. Then come back the last job for finals and shit. Hey, bro, let me tell you, our past still on honor roll. Niggas like, bro, niggas used to ask me, bro, how the fuck you on honor roll, bro? You don't come to school. Cause when I do come to school, I do work, nigga. What? How you stealing from the dead though? What the fuck? Hey, spirits of the unholy, get the fuck out. Nah, it look like it's about to put down running. I see a big ass storm cloud out that window over there. Yeah. Tell that to the motherfucking Mother Nature. They said it's supposed to be only just cloudy the other day. What it did? Shh. It poured down like blessings. It was one of them days between, because I know it rained like 2 or 3 days straight last week. Okay, Wednesday then. It was either Wednesday or Friday. One of those days when it pulled down and shit. I'm like, hold on. The fuck? I'm back though, y'all. Even though I ain't gone nowhere. Because y'all heard my voice. What's on your bus come? The weed.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The face mask moves them all the way out past the 40 now for first down. Running out of the gun with Dixon. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Eluding the pressure.
There we go.
Right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have
Hold up. I know
down
ain't no
as the
motherfucker
tackle's
said no
made at the
abracadabra, so I know my shit's going to be
Jaguars'
missing.
41-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to
Smoking
leave
weed
the pocket
and
move
feeling
and make something
fine.
happen.
Got
On
me
that
a
play, he's able to
40
get
and
on
a
the
fat
run,
ass
and still
dime.
accurate throwing the football.
Hey, young, these youngers out here, man, they funny, man. But it was cool meeting Lil Younger. I had a Lil Younger just get up on my page writing shit, right? Asked me, do I have Madden 22? So I say, yeah, I have Madden 22. Well, I was saying, you have Xbox? I said, no, I don't have Xbox. I said, I play all PlayStation. So he said, I guess he was trying to insinuate, okay, if you have Madden 22, why are you still playing 20? So, for one, I told him, oh, Madden 22, I have it, but I'm game sharing with somebody, and I don't have the account information. But, literally, do a lot of youngers know that just because you playing something that's old, don't mean you playing it because you ain't got the newest shit. I'm actually playing this because, like, it's not even that. It's how I'm doing my Dynasty right now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, oh, cut they ass up like some cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's like how I'm doing my Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it all the way up to the 21, 22 season. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that with 22. Plus, I like this one better than 21. 21, it's all right, but
and we've seen this
one is way, way better.
Well, that type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him.
Something old don't mean it's old.
Pressure, still keep his eyes downfield,
you know what I'm saying?
and make some throws.
It's the last good Madden.
This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions.
Oh, this fool.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Oh, damn, I ain't know. Smoking weed
now Tucker to add the PAT.
Fine. Got me a 40 and a fat ass dime.
And it's 21-3. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
I can kill my mind because that window. Like I'm choking this shit and something like some stuff in my throat and shit. I don't know. waterfalls, and all that other shit. I hope that motherfucking pollen ain't building up no motherfucking mucus in the back of my throat. Cause like the other day I was sitting there chilling playing the game and shit, my throat just got dry as a motherfucker out of nowhere. And I was drinking water. I'm like, how the fuck is my throat dry and drinking water? It's that motherfucking pollen drying my sinuses and all that shit out.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to
yeah, Raul Malvo, man, rest in peace to man.
The Jags offense now.
Hurts,
Time for their first possession of half number 2.
I mean, when he played in Bones, you ever seen Bones?
Even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
That's shit, dog. That's one of my favorite movies, dog. Niggas be asking me, but like you be having the weirdest shit like some of your favorite movies. That's because, man, let me tell you, I'm a weird ass nigga in my own way.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, Jesus. Had that nigga out there. Let shit slide. Do the hustle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man, for dropping by for y'all just now tuning in, man. I'm on my first game of my NFL season. This is actually the first preseason game, so.
Come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, Cunningham here on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Me against old Aaron Rodgers. Quarterback duel.
On first down, Cunningham.
Ooh, get down.
UCLA product.
Really though, this nigga got the shit on.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40.
Shoo!
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made it.
Hey, I'm about to use StreamYard because he used that shit in this video as the clear shit.
Thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
What? Makes sense, but
Minshew on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Minshew's trying to show us up.
Leader, right, with this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
They'll run on first down. It's Cunningham.
That's holding, player. That's holding.
Here, and a late flag as
face mask?
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Your mama gave me some face masks, you bitch nigga.
Well, we
fuck you mean?
Each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
God bless you.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Now Minshew. Pass incomplete.
More Minshew.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because
and the nigga had his notebook in his hand, though, bro. That's the whole thing. You know how many niggas out of sing get snatched up at school with their notebook in their hand?
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
12 a.m. or 12 must be 12 a.m.
Looking to throw it. Minshew to the end zone.
He thought that shit was going to work. Yeah, better him than me.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing him.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that
It's about
happens
to be
because
a hell
that's
of a-
the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm thinking about doing a female UFC
their
career.
leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He has been
Them bitches be
consistent.
brawling on that
He played
UFC.
well in the first quarter, good second quarter.
My
and they'll continue that
motherfucking
here in the
thumbnail
third.
picture
And that's
do
the
not
word that they're
look
always
shit
speaking from the guy taking
like
the
my
snaps.
face I
It's
use in the game.
consistency. Taking care of the ball.
I want to see if
making
I can
sure it gets to
upload
the
my
right
own
people,
fucking face in this
no
shit.
errors, right?
I think
Not
on the new
turning
Madden
it
you
over,
can.
and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Green River Killer is from Maryland, goddammit.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, so many times we
Really,
look at a short run and we
he
praise
probably
the
was pressed to
offense
do that
for trying
part,
to set
though.
the tempo and establish things.
What if they come out with a black Batman, like Bruce Wayne black Batman type shit? Bro, I watch that shit like a motherfucker.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the
Yeah,
football.
I gotta do some highlight videos for this game, for these games and shit. I need me another quarterback, cause I'm like Lamar Jackson. He don't play preseason games. So who's gonna be that second quarterback? Cause like this is the time where I can sit my quarterback down. You feel me?
They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play.
They look just like them, though.
Pick up the first there. That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Sam Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
This nigga named Sam Cook.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
I saw that.
Pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the
Don't
score.
snatch it,
Now
fool.
he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
What you mean? Rewind that shit. How did he explain it?
And that'll make it 2nd down.
That's because he explained it in the simplest way. Man, let me tell you, sometimes the simplest things can sound so complex to a motherfucker. Be like, huh?
So we got
Right, but that shit was simple as shit. He was basically saying either you snatch the chain and go to jail and get beat up, or you can not snatch the chain and the other person will go to jail and get beat up.
Expression, it's not my night.
You still don't understand this shit.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Now she saw a mouse
down there, but he cannot connect. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
How do you sleep, man?
Minshew sets to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it.
The fuck is Munchie's Odyssey? Niggas be on here playing some weird shit. I thought I was a weird nigga. Well, he cool dude, though.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on
you know how bad niggas be wanting to do that to a female, to that girl or some shit.
That play got bottled up.
You know how bad niggas be wanting to do that to that girl, though? So it's like, ha, you wrong, I'm right, ha, you bad, you mad. Hey, yeah. Just imagine, a nigga like me, bro.
A goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
That shit wouldn't even be cool to do anymore. I finished with it.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably
niggas would treat me like I was Will Smith. Niggas treat me like I slapped Chris Rock or some shit. Cause they giving that nigga hell, dog. Like, when I say hell.
As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career. But he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here.
What?
As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
That nigga say, lucky I don't know my
So
dad.
that drive in total 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
Man, you know what's crazy about carjackings back then versus carjackings now? Carjackings back then, niggas used to take the car, scrap them, and get money for it. Nowadays, niggas carjack just to get a ride somewhere, bro. Like, you niggas that broke, dog. You niggas just need to stop doing crime if you can't get nowhere, bro.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
But this the whole another thing about that shit. Niggas will carjack you, right? Go do a crime in your car, right? If they smart enough to do it. Have motherfucking fingerprints and DNA all in your vehicle like they're not gonna catch you, dumbass.
Offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be.
It was this white man that said some shit long time ago. I don't agree with it, but
keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the
I'm not gonna say I don't agree with with it, but I agree with what he said. But I'm just saying I don't agree with it, but it's just what he says has some type of truth to it. He said niggas are stupid. That's how he said it. He said black people are stupid. Because you want to know why? They don't know shit about organized crime. Now, that part I do agree with. You want to know what organized crime is? Organized crime is when a nigga like me or a motherfucker like you call a hit and the shit is done with no evidence, no type of crime scene to really, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, niggas walking up with motherfucking cameras and shit doing shit, bruh. That shit ain't organized, my nigga. That shit ain't plot, plan, thought out and shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's sloppy, bruh. You bringing heat, bruh. The fuck? Hot ass niggas.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Notice DJ quick.
Midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right, you might as well motherfucking take that. What?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got 4. We got 4. Watch 10. Watch 10. Come on.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
What?
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I bet he didn't get his dollar back.
2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Right. How you gonna charge me to help you out and then don't give me my dollar back?
2nd and 2.
Pass interference.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see.
One thing about this Madden, they called a lot of the right calls and shit. They didn't overcall shit on this
They
joint.
frustrated these receivers tonight. Really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good
Wow, so you can rob me after?
and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And
Come on, Hayden. You got to look, bro.
It's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Dixon.
I ain't tripping out because I'll take the field goal. That's still a 2 possession game. With 1 minute to go, that means you're going to have to score. It's probably going to take every bit of a minute and a half. Get the ball back on the onside kick, which is very rare and damn near impossible. And even if you do, you still got to go back down the field. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
They'll set up to throw.
Got you.
Completes it to Dixon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up
I'm
the
about to get on
pass.
restream with this, with the next jump, because ain't nobody on here talking. So, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But see, that's why I don't be motherfucking really using the mic, because don't nobody be on this bitch talking for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I only used to record with the mic and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you watch my videos and hear me say something, then you can motherfucking comment on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be coming through talking for real. Niggas got a life of their own. I understand that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So it's Raven football here.
At least I know niggas do watch my videos, though.
They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays
He's
off.
supposed to
Nice
came in
job
with that
forcing
shit, but
the
it's all good. That was good
contact and
defense.
forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he?
That's another thing I liked about this, man. When you catch the ball, you had to secure the catch, or they gonna knock the shit out your hand. That's what I liked about this jump.
Go out and play.
So it ain't no more the computer. Like, so it's like every time the computer drops it, it's because you ain't secure the catch. You know what I'm saying? So like NCAA football, when you throw it and the computer drops it, even if you click on it to catch it, you know what I'm saying? You blame the computer and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the computer dropping it now when you catch it, and if you drop it, it's all on you and not the computer. That's what I'm saying.
Still an important
You
piece
blame
of
for your
business to
shit
take
more.
care of, the extra point. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Damn, Justin Tucker.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Why not?
Still an
That's how you
important
do it,
piece
baby.
of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
We won this 28-13. What I want,
So that
what I
drive consumes
want, what I
9 plays all
want.
told. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
All right. Really?
Tucker now to kick it away following
She
the
said he made
touchdown.
best start disappearing up. She said better
This
bring
is
it
fielded
back.
at the
He's
goal
closing
line.
at 9.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So now the Jags down by 15. And time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
On the ready.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Yeah, I ain't never had a birthday party, so excuse me. I don't know nothing about
Every
that.
receiver was locked up.
It's all good. I ain't tripping. I'm not mad. I
On
ain't stressing.
2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And able to find Conley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew, and he's going to go down again. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
I'm just tired of hearing about. Well, I'm tired of hearing about it and seeing about that
now
shit.
A desperation throw deep downfield.
You want to know why?
Lined up incomplete.
They both was wrong.
Bold play call there. Now
My
it's
thing
4th
is,
down.
Will was wrong for hitting him, but y'all ain't saying shit about nothing about Will defending his wife. All y'all saying about is Will hitting the nigga. Y'all made it seem like he just made an act of violence for no reason. No, he was provoked. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep that shit all the way gangster. Nigga say something about my wife, nigga. I'm stomping your motherfucking teeth in. See what I'm saying? I'm stomping your teeth in. Fuck you mean? Breaking jaw cavities and everything, nigga. You better be lucky I don't blow your motherfucking head off in front of your kids, bitch.
And that should do it.
on stage, nigga, in front of the white people. I'm telling them, like, yeah, this is how niggas act. So the fuck what? Deal with it. But I ain't gonna get into it. Because God told me be blessed.
Because that's not what you
But
want to
anyway,
do to try and pressure your coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly,
Chris Rock was wrong.
yourself.
I would have slapped the shit out of his ass too. I'm gonna keep that shit all the way. But it's just the time and the place.
Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully
Shit, for all that, I'd have slapped his ass after the goddamn show. I would have did it like that. Slapped his ass after the show.
Over but the shouting, you might say.
Probably would have called some of my homies. Hey, come here.
Probably no real need to
get up on this nigga.
Yeah, the only time they would use
take his butt, fool.
For pride.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
So now fuck with you.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
They called a timeout.
Down to the knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning,
he said 200 or 20.
If you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in
Won
hand
my
here.
first preseason game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, like shit.
The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
See, I won't work for Comcast, but I ain't got time for it. They be like, Comcast worker kills man for trying to rob him. I'm like, hold on, Comcast worker strapped up? Hell yeah, fuck you mean? Like, you know how many Pepco workers and shit, Pepco workers and shit I seen get robbed and shit? Motherfucking electricians and shit I seen get robbed. Motherfucking, bruh, I done seen a goddamn construction worker get robbed, bruh. Nigga, two niggas robbed a van full of construction workers. But I believe, from what I've been saying, I believe they've been picking and choosing, though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right, dog. How can you call yourself a man or a real nigga? You coming up. He said it's robotussin, not rabbit-tussin. Hey, bro, you just threw me the... Oh, no. Yes. Trying to watch that? First Sunday. That's my shit, dog.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows if you look at my
Hey, I got other teams I'm doing. I got all the NFL teams and shit linked and shit, right? Because I'm gonna take a trade in my third year. I'm gonna get traded in my third year type shit. 4 weeks, dog. So he'll be out by. So he'll be back by second week.
I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Man, on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost.
GPS, I never lost. I know they wish they would have motherfucking drafted me now. I do gotta change that motherfucking face.
taking notice, taking notice, taking notice.
20 for 26. Aside.
Focus, banging on they taking notice.
We gon' hide.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16
Sitting in the lap.
whole squad all
That's
dressed
the all black.
Every single last one of them got my back.
Got my back.
Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip.
That's triple school. Hey, fuck that jelly.
Ain't got to lose when it's all on the line. What you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating.
Man, I feel good about this shit though, but that don't let that shit be beginner's luck though.
I went for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
All right, so I'll be back with the next preseason game next. I gotta rub me another blicky and fix my game up and shit, man. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. It will be no commentary though next game. It will be on restream through Twitch and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to talk to me? We gonna have to type back and forth to each other. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. But I'll see y'all next game. Stay tuned. Oh my Jesus.